It's kind of a thing these days. Reporting your own trade. Golden Tate did it earlier. Ha Ha Clinton Dix does it now. Ian Rappaport says that Clinton Dix, a former first-round pick, a safety in 2014, is heading to Washington. The Packers took a DB in 2015 in the first round, Demarius Randall. They sent him in the offseason to Cleveland. So another first-round pick is out of Green Bay. Another defensive back. This gentleman and ladies, hi Kimberly Jones, after Ty Montgomery was traded as well earlier today from the Packers to the Ravens after Mike Silver, his costly fumble on Sunday. What do we think, everybody?
Well, Andrew, also joined by Jeff Chadilla, since you named some of the other folks on the panel right here.
I'm staring at the camera.
Come on, Andrew.
Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
That's all good. We've got that covered. But we look at this. Let's not, we look at what the Packers, they just traded Ha Ha Clinton Dix. They don't really like to keep their safeties. Think over the past few years. Micah Hyde, Morgan Burnett, Demarius Randall, who played corner in Green Bay, but they wanted to move him to safety. He's gone. Now another safety, Ha Ha Clinton Dix, who's had some very good moments there, but they clearly had lost some interest in playing him and focusing on him with some of the young DBs that they've drafted. But now he goes to Washington again.
Well, and you just named some guys who left there as safeties and DBs and have played pretty well.
Yes.
In their next.
Micah Hyde.
Micah Hyde's been terrific.
One,
absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to wonder. I mean, this is in conference. Conceivably, you could see them in the playoffs, right? I mean, you don't often see that. To me, that says a lot of what they think of Dix and his future, Clinton Dix, and what his future there was, which was not much.
Yeah, I wonder where it went south with him. Certainly they did not like him enough to keep him around, but I like the move for the Redskins. Not that strong at safety right now. This team quietly, under the radar, 5-2, getting along with the NFC East, holding serve and keeping the lead there. They are not going to be a dynamic team or an exciting team to watch, but the way they play football, running the football, Al Smith being efficient, again, adding another piece of that defense. It's already pretty good in the front seven. It's a good move for them.
The Packers are a frustrated bunch right now after that loss to the Rams that we witnessed. As I wrote about, the Ty Montgomery decision was galvanizing people, at least one player tracing it to a tantrum he had thrown in the previous series, the decision to run the football out at the end. So he had to go. On the other hand, I've criticized this organization during the entire Aaron Rodgers window, it seems, for not being aggressive enough. They have a new GM in Brian Gutekunst, who I think is a more aggressive personality, but yet here we are with a few minutes to go before the trade deadline, and I'm hearing about them getting rid of a starter, Ha Ha Clinton Dix.
Where they don't have a ton of depth.
And they're getting a future draft pick, I presume. So maybe before 1 o'clock or right after we'll hear that they went and got somebody, but I'm still frustrated that the Packers aren't being more aggressive.
Mike, they're clearing space for Earl Thomas. Sarcasm.
I wish they had cleared it before this season.
One thing about the Redskins, having seen them Sunday, they thought it was big for them to get out of that Giants game with a win. They obviously did. But they're doing it with really stout lines on both sides of the ball. And by the way, the over 30 running back, maybe can we throw a little bit of that out the window? Because Adrian Peterson looked 23
on that run.
Sunday on that run.
I mean, that was
remarkable. So they are a team, though, under the radar is right. They're leading their division. Everyone's discounting the NFC East to a degree. I certainly understand that. But Washington is slowly positioning itself to be in a really good spot.
And to that point, what was their last loss? They got taken apart by New Orleans because that secondary was not functioning well. Maybe they know, okay, let's buckle things up here, and we might be able to compete.
And they think Alex Smith and that offense is still on the ascend his first year there.